Okay, it's time for me to work from home. I own a small marketing agency and I sort of work from home, but today I'm going to ride to a pretty well known coffee shop to do some work for today. So you're going to come along with me. Let me get things sort of prepped up. Good. We're actually not going to the normal spot that I work. So we're not going to the normal spot. We're going to another spot. I haven't gone this way. I've gone 90% of the way, but this will be new. I unfortunately have to go through um, a parking lot, and I don't typically like going through parking lots, so we'll see how this works. This should be about a 20-minute ride, I think. So, yeah, let's see how this goes. And this time, I'm actually going to keep the cameras rolling for the entire trip. So hopefully it's gonna not be too crazy on the storage space. Let's see. That should be good. Downhill time. Okay. Again, like I said in a previous video, I try to get a little bit of a workout. In other words, I'm not riding the throttle to where I need to go. I like never ride the throttle. I'm gonna push off on the throttle here because it's such a difficult stop sign and such a difficult intersection that it's just real difficult to push off on. Ooh. My son's been riding the bike, so I got to adjust the rear views. Especially since I like riding on the road as much as possible. Go, 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 go. Yep. We're doing good. So far, so good. So we've been getting a lot of use out of this bike. My son usually takes it in the afternoon to go fishing, and I try to use it during the day. So we're getting a lot of use out of it, which is great because that's one thing I was sort of worried about. I'm not using it. But right now we're at 190 miles reading on the odometer, so pretty happy about that. Hey there, what you doing there, buddy? Big old truck, what you doing? Are you coming this way? Oh, you are. Gotta get off onto the sidewalk. Oh, hey, look, there's a whole, oh, there's some guy up.
Not a heat.
Hi there, how you doing?
All right.
Yeah. Great. See, we got a little construction. How y'all doing? So, pretty good. I'm checking my rear views every once in a while just to make sure there are no cars coming up on me. Good. Weatherman says it's not supposed to, or the weather person rather says it's not supposed to, thank you, not supposed to rain, so I should be pretty good. Nothing good. Seems like we have someone coming up when we get on the sidewalk. If you're wondering what bike I ride, I'm on the electric XP 3.0. Electric XP 3.0. It's their foldable. And you know, it's been pretty cool. It doesn't shift gears that well. So I'm probably gonna have to get that fixed. Look at what's coming. Thick and good. This is always sort of interesting right here. Make sure that car, that we're good. Everybody says, and everybody can stay where they are. That would be great. Take this turn, slow down a little bit. Good, looking good. Perfect. And what is that? Oh, we gotta get around the shopping cart. Wish me luck, everybody. Sight. Oh, yeah, that's all right. We're good here and there. And we're actually going to cross here. How we doing down there? What's going on? "22 seconds, 22 seconds. Okay, this should be good. Okay, up that way. Right. Oh, hey, a little bit of a story time in a way. Not really. Sunday, I rode from my house to like a bit of a historic, not really historic, but like a downtown, if you will, that has shops and residential places. It's like sort of the spot to be. And I wanted to see how long it would take for me to get there from my house. And it took 45 minutes. And just like being in a car, almost like being in a car, 45 minutes is a long ride, right? And I rode 45 minutes. I stopped and I had a cappuccino while I was there, and then I got back on the bike and rode another 45 minutes back home. And it got me thinking that just like sort of in a car, it depends on where you live, 45 minutes is a long time. And definitely, you know, it took a little bit of that. Okay, car, let's see. Oh, here probably we go. Do you see me? Do you see me? Do you see me? Everybody sees me? Awesome. Thank you, thank you. So, I'm happy I took the ride. You know, I got 90 minutes of exercise in, which was good. But, morning. Unless I have, unless I'm gonna be down there for 3 or 4 hours, yeah, I'm definitely not gonna just run down there again. I have been logging how long it takes to get to cute places in my community, and I wanted to see if that was going to be like, I wanted to see how that ride was and want to see how long it was going to take. And I'm glad I did it, but I'm not going to do it. So there's that. How you doing? So, okay, here's the weird thing. I crossed over the street and now I'm gonna have to cross back because, you know, when you're riding, you want to try to go on the safest intersection and the easiest intersection. Hold on, wait a minute. A food truck? Well. Okay, I got you. Food truck. Well, that's it. Anyway, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes going the roundabout way is, you know, roundabout, but it's the safest way. So that's what I'm doing here. We're coming up on the intersection of the Silver Comet Trail, which is awesome. Silver Comet Trail is like 66 miles from Smyrna, Georgia, all the way to Alabama. And it's really, really cool. How you doing? And that's actually my favorite part about living in this area. I'm in Cobb County. And it's pretty cool. Okay, usually I'm on that side of the road, but today I'm going to be on this side of the road. I got to get past this trash can. But because of the way I'm going, I have to stay on this thing. Tip me, please. I have to stay on this side. And the sidewalk looks a little, needs to be cut. It's a little too narrow. And that's because they need to do a little bit of maintenance here. We did there. So this is sort of the new part of the ride here. Again, I'm usually on that side, but today I'm on this side of the road. So this is a little new. Up here shortly, we're going to take a right into the parking lot. Okay, we are low. Okay, let's do that. This. Woo! Yeah, we need to do a little maintenance. We're going to be turning into a parking lot here shortly. Yeah. A lot of times when you're riding out here, you really starting to notice like a lot of things. Like this neighborhood over here. I mean, I knew it was there, but now I can like really take it in. It's interesting. Okay, this turn, a lot of people should be taking this turn because it's a very sort of popular or a well-trafficked shopping center. And I don't know, well, we're about to find out. I don't know what kind of sidewalk or roadway I had to be in. And again, in parking lots, no one's really looking for a bike. So you really have to be careful to see where you're going and stuff. And you got speed bumps that I gotta take. And then you have oncoming cars, even though I shouldn't be doing this. You know what, let's just take the back part of the parking lot rather than going through the main area. You like always have to be looking hope it's coming through this area. Huh. They said it wasn't supposed to rain. I hope it doesn't. Okay. I think I have to go back out to the road, to the sidewalk. Let's hope there's a sidewalk there. I think there is. Yeah, it looks like it. It's good. It's good. We got a car coming right here. What are you going to do? Great. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Oh, yeah. I have to go back out to the road, which is cool. Do a little standing to keep my legs limber and in control. That way. Sidewalk time. Oh, what's going on there? What's happening here? There we go. You know, there's another cafe up here. Yeah, it's called Cafe Blue. Let's sort of check it out, guys, just to see what's happening there. Because I'd much rather support a local business than an international chains. Let's see what we got going on. Cafe. Oh, that looks really nice. Huh. Let's see what's that. What's happening there? Maybe I'll walk over later. I really got to get some work done. Really got to get some work done. Okay. This is the other part of what I'm doing. Oh, this is my first time here on bike. I've been here several times by car. So the thing I got to figure out now is how am I going to lock my bike up? It's always a thing you got to try to figure it out. Gosh, I hope it's not going to rain. Okay, and we're here. So check it out. That coffee shop, they renovated and made less seating. So I can't sit there and work because there's not enough seating. There's also not like a really good place to sort of lock the bike up. I get it. You know, I understand it. You gotta make money. I can't have people like me sitting there for like 3 or 4 hours. I understand. So I am going to check out this cafe. We're going to find out if they'll let me stay here. We'll see what it's like. I hope so. So remember the days of going to a coffee shop and just working for hours? I think those days are over. So I was just in this local cafe type of thing, and she was pretty cool about letting me work there, but there were like no outlets to plug my laptop in, so my laptop lost a lot of battery. So now I'm gonna have to go home. The other spot I went to, they cut down on the dining room seating, and then the spot I usually go to, the internet is slow. So I think people are just sort of saying that no longer are we going to let people just come in here for hours and hours to work and then buy like a $4 or $5 cup of coffee. So it is what it is. I'm heading back to the house to finish up work. I wish I could have stayed out longer, but whatever. I gotta go back. I mean, I wish that ride could have been a little bit more productive. You know, usually I'll ride for about 20 minutes or so, and I'll work for a few hours and then come home, but it wasn't like that. So I actually make content about gardening and farming in my garden or at my house, so just look out for that. Anyway, That was my e-bike adventure for today.